Hi everyone, it's Vacha here from recordingstudio9.com and thanks for joining me again. Today I'll be presenting you an unboxing of my latest gear that I recently just purchased. It is the RODE NT1 complete recording kit, a microphone kit, condenser microphone that I put the order through about a couple of weeks ago from our good friends at Mall Music in Brookvale, and you know, Lee that helps me out all the time there, he was quite confident in convincing me that NT1 is the best microphone I'm going to purchase for my home studio. So I trusted him, and we'll find out if it is true. And with that, and thanks to Mall Music, I also get the hat, the RODE hat as well, for free. Thank you. I don't usually wear a hat, but it's nice of them to give me a hat. Now what I will do is we'll open it up, we'll have a look what's inside the box. Basically you should have the condenser microphone and the shock suspenders, as well as the pop filter, and maybe a few other things in there. Let's have a look. Yep, shock mount, pop shield, and microphone dust cover, which is really good. I like dust covers. And then later on we'll plug into my PreSonus audio box 1818 VSL, and we'll have a listen to it and see if it's any different to my favorite and most regularly used microphone, which is the MXL550 that you have seen before several times in my videos. So without any further ado, let's open it up and have a look inside. Right, let's find out what's inside the box. Let's open it up. As you all know, RODE is an Australian company and manufacturer of microphones, of quite a different range of microphones, from dynamic to condenser, and now even ribbon microphones as well, for a variety of different sizes, obviously for instruments, for vocals, for video, you know, shotgun microphones, and a whole range of you know, audio capturing devices that they have, and including lapel, you know, tie clip microphones. Maybe one day they might donate me one so my videos sound a bit better. Come on, RODE. I might have to purchase one. So we'll see. If I can afford one, I will purchase one. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the NT1 complete recording kit. Now there's some box next to it, and I presume that's the shock mount and the pop shield that will go in there. And the microphone looks like will be in here because I can see the shape of the microphone. And here is the microphone. Now it's similar size to any condenser microphone. And take it out. And it's got the nice sort of matte black finish with a gold dot there, I guess indicating that's the front. It's obviously an XLR connection and would definitely require phantom power. Behind it says RODE NT1, designed and made in Australia. It's got a serial number in there. We will hook this up and find out how it sounds just in a short while. And we get a booklet, and the booklet says world's quietest 1-inch corduroy condenser microphone. So we'll find out about that. Wow. And it's got operation instructions, instruction manual in multiple languages. We just need the English one. So I'll read through that. Signal to noise ratio 90 dBA SPL, which is very good, and maximum SPL, that the maximum loudness volume that you can push through is 132 dB. So it will capture very loud sound without distorting, which is pretty good. Anyway, we'll read the rest later on. And some examples of how to place microphones and where. You don't need much instruction in that case. You just place it, have a listen, see what it sounds like. If you like it, you record it. If not, you move it to the left and to the right and experiment and see how it sounds then. You move it further closer or further away, and then once you're happy with the quality of the sound you're getting, that's where you place the microphone, in case you didn't know. And obviously that's the nice cover that I can use to keep it nice and safe and clean, especially clean. Okay, I'm just gonna put gently this microphone to the side so that we can have a look what's inside this box. It's sealed again. Okay. There you go. And inside it, as I expected, it's the shock mount. That's a nice shock mount. It will sit on my thing, on my microphone stand. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, and I'm sure you have as well. So it's adjustable in multiple ways. You can even adjust it, I think. Yeah, so that's nice adjustment to an angle, and the microphone basically sits in there. And what the shock mount does, it isolates the microphone from the rest of the room, like the microphone stand and everything else, so the room noise and rumbles and things like that don't get picked up by the microphone. That's probably basically what the purpose of the shock mount is. And more importantly is the pop filter. Now Rode claim this is a special pop filter. It's made of metal, and it is, I can feel it. It's made of metal. It's got tiny holes in there, but it's got the two meshes. There's sort of, you can see the thickness in there. Basically, it's two different meshes together, bound together on the edge, but they're supposed to be just the holes supposed to be not aligned, but just slightly out of, out of each other, so that way the wind cannot pass through, but obviously the sound pressure, like my voice and everything else that's creating sound pressure and sound, will actually pass through. And especially with the P's. P's are the letters that make it really pop sound, like becomes really boomy because of the air that it pushes when we say P. But because this pop filter blocks up the air and lets the sound pressure pass through, that will make it sound nice, clean P's rather than really pop. That's why they call pop filters. And that's what's in there as well. So let's hook everything up. Oh, there's something in here. I found something in here. Oh, okay, that's the that's a screw-on thing for the shock mount. And some more quick guide. Click, listen, demo. Oh, now here's the instruction of how to connect it all up. So we'll hook it up and have a quick listen and see what it sounds like. Shall we? This is the Rode NT1 microphone. The NT1 is a studio quality condenser microphone designed for highly detailed sound reproduction. It features a cardioid polar pattern, meaning that it will pick up sounds from directly in front of the microphone and reject sound from the rear of the mic. This pickup pattern allows for recording of the desired sound source while reducing the sound of other instruments or sound sources. The NT1 is not only ideal for recording music, but it is a fantastic microphone for podcasting and voiceovers, as well as sound design. The extremely low inherent noise of the NT1 also makes it perfect for recording very quiet sound sources. It features a large capsule, 1 inch with gold-plated membrane, a cardioid polar pattern, internal Rycote lyre-based capsule shock mounting system, ultra-low noise transformless circuitry, and state-of-the-art surface mount electronics, heavy-duty matte black finish, gold-plated output connectors, and designed and manufactured in Australia. And also comes with free 10-year extended warranty. So make sure if you get one, you register yours. Okay, now you can see on the screen my Audiobox 1818 VSL, the VSL controller, where I have no setting on there on the fat channel. Everything is turned off, so you are hearing flat. So let's add on some of the functions in there. This is my standard microphone settings that I have for my MXL 550. So I'm not going to change it, so I'll be able to compare it, the same setting for the NT1A and my MXL 550 to see what sort of difference it will make. I usually have the filter on at about 40 Hertz. That will get rid of some of the rumbles and things in the end. And this is pretty much a pre-processing, so it allows to pre-process before I record a track. That way I don't have to do too much editing in the software because it's already recorded with the right sort of controls. And then I like to add a noise gate. That way it'll actually get rid of any of rumbling noise or background noise or my taking of my breath between the words, between the lines and so on. So it makes it really nice and clean takes. Okay, that's a very nice and clean take now. Next, I add compression. So as you can see, my voice pretty much builds up a little bit because it gives some compression. So it's actually controlling it. And this is the EQ setting. So this is how it is flat EQ. And this is the EQ I use for my MXL 550 to see what difference it will make. So this is without it and this is with it. So basically I remove some of the bottom ends because of my voice is deeper, so I get rid of some of that deepness, and then I do get some of the muddiness out and give a little bit of clarity. I think it's about 4.5K. So this is with it and this is without EQ. So you can hear the difference how my voice brightens up and makes it really lively. So let's do a live recording of my next song. Which is the reason why I bought this microphone, is to record my next song. The song is actually called Over the River, and it is an Armenian song. It's about a willow watching the river go past by. It's a very meaningful song. The poem is written by a very famous Armenian poet, Avedik Isahagyan, and it's, as I mentioned, it's a very meaningful song. So hopefully it turns out really well and everybody appreciates it. If you don't understand Armenian, maybe you appreciate the music and the composition. Still in progress. There's a few more tracks to be added, but it will give you some idea. But again, it's all about the microphone at this stage. So let's have a quick listen, and while I'll turn some of the echo and reverb on as well. So now we have echo and reverb. And hopefully it will turn out well. Kedagi vara tekvele uri unayu merlu vazo chareri Kedagi vara tekvele uri unayu merlu vazo chareri Yeraz ashcharu Amen ban have Gali seganu Utzanzum on a bench Cherchgalu chaga Nalatzelinu Chereran ura Gali seganu Well, I hope that was, let me turn off those echoes, annoying echoes. I hope that was helpful. So the microphone really sounds natural, and it's really helpful to when you're actually recording vocals, because you can hear yourself so naturally that it automatically, makes your ear hear what it wants to hear, and you can adjust and feel your voice coming out, adjust your pitch and all the tonalities and everything else. It really turns out really well. So I am absolutely happy with the RODE NT1. I would highly recommend it if you're in the field of getting a microphone for your home studio. If you want one of the good ones, don't go past the NT1A. For the price, I don't think you're going to get any better. I know I have, probably more than a dozen microphones ranging anywhere between, $80 Australian dollars to $200. But a little bit more extra for the RODE NT1 kit that comes with the shock mount, the pop filter. The pop filter is really good. As you can see, I can pop, and there's no way you're going to hear the P's as much as if I move it there. It's definitely, you can tell the difference between the pop filter. So I'm absolutely amazed with the quality and the sound, and yes, I couldn't recommend it higher. So if you want to grab one, most assured that you're going to love it. You're going to love it, absolutely. So if you like my presentation of RODE NT1, and you can give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to know a little bit more about it, if you want me to test something else with it, whether loud vocals, gentle vocals, or anything else, write your comments below, and I'm more than happy to respond, as I always do. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. That way you always have up-to-date information from my channel, Recording Studio 9. You can also visit recordingstudio9.com. And if you are in the Northern Beaches and in New South Wales, in Australia, and you like to do some demo takes, my recording studio is pretty much available, but obviously it all depends on a one-to-one basis to see what I can do. So I'll probably have to start doing some recordings to other people, and maybe to pay for my microphones and everything else that I have to buy, including my clip tie microphone that I need to get a good one, maybe from RODE. Don't know. We'll see what happens. And until next time, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.